1,000 days since Russia's invasion of Ukraine. This is a statement by the High Commissioners and ambassadors of 13 countries, including the UK, Italy, Netherlands, Germany, Ireland, Australia, Sweden, France, Norway, Finland, Denmark, Spain, Canada and European Union calling for peace in Ukraine. 1.000 days ago today, Russia launched its full-scale invasion of Ukraine. Russia's continuing assault on its neighbor is an unprovoked attack against a sovereign state. Putin's invasion represents a flagrant violation of the UN Charter and an attempt to challenge the international order on which our collective prosperity and security depend. Putin's actions should matter to every country, including Bangladesh, where this invasion has exacerbated inflationary pressures on crucial food, energy and fertilizer supplies. In the face of Russia's aggression, Ukraine determinedly remains a sovereign nation, standing in defense of democracy and freedom against Putin's imperialism. Since the invasion, there have been over 11.900 civilians killed and 25.900 injured, totaling 37.900 casualties. There have been over 1.786 attacks on healthcare facilities, and NGOs estimate that over 230 healthcare workers have been killed. The government of Ukraine estimates almost 20.00 Ukrainian children have been deported by Russian authorities. Reports about their fate from civil society organizations are chilling. We cannot let aggressors like Putin succeed. Other international actors could learn this too. Putin and his proxies are sowing violence, bloodshed and chaos throughout the world. In the face of Putin's barbarism, Ukrainians have defended their country with courage. They have demonstrated a fierce determination to defend the shared values we, Ukraine and Bangladesh, cherish. Ukraine has shown that they can defend their country. Putin is now into the third year of a war he thought would take days. Thanks to the help of allies and the bravery of Ukraine's resistance, Ukrainian forces have destroyed ammunition depots, harming Russia's ability to conduct offensive operations. They destroyed 20% of Russian attack helicopters in Ukraine. They have rendered inoperable almost a quarter of the Black Sea Fleet, and the country is exporting grain freely again. On the front line, the situation is difficult, and Russian operations led to territorial gains. But these gains have come at enormous costs. Putin is callously throwing Russian and other nationals' lives at the front, resulting in about 1,000 casualties a day. The death toll of Russians following Putin's orders is horrific. To date, almost 700.00 Russian personnel have been killed and wounded. Russia is trying to overwhelm Ukrainian forces with outdated equipment and bad leadership, with no thought to the protection or preservation of its own soldiers or civilians. For the sake of ordinary Russians, Putin must be stopped. Though denied by Putin, there are credible reports that North Korea, DPRK, has sent combat troops in direct support of Russia's war against Ukraine. This is a significant escalation, and further evidence of Russia's growing reliance upon third country support, recklessness, and disregard for international peace and security. This escalation should trouble Bangladesh, as a DPRK emboldened by stronger ties with Russia would threaten the stability of the Indo-Pacific region. As we cross the grim milestone of 1,000 days, our support to Ukraine must continue. All voices must call on Putin to end his barbaric invasion of Ukraine.